Welcome to the Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton, and welcome to Tuesday's Everton 24/7 report on a night where it appears to be more of the same as some of Everton's transfer plans for the final 2 days of this window become a bit clearer, and it appears Marco Silva is keen to get more big signings through the door before we're done, none more so than Wilfried Zaha, it seems. Well, news has broken in the past hour that Everton have had a 70 million offer rejected by Crystal Palace, which also included sending Cenk Tosun and James McCarthy the other way. The Independent reported earlier today that Zaha expects to have left Crystal Palace before the window is through, which could mean a move to Everton is still possible, or at least the player believes so. Clearly Everton are still doing the best to try and get that done, but the question is whether we can sort out this transfer fee with Crystal Palace, and this latest update suggests that this one could very much go to the wire. As far as Palace are concerned, they're planning to make another bid for James McCarthy, which could suit both parties, as we've just mentioned, in helping to maybe work out a possible part exchange deal. But it seems more money plus McCarthy would be needed for Palace to do business. But no doubt Zaha would be a massive statement signing were we to pull this off. So let's wait and see what happens. We've still got 2 days to go. Who knows? The big news on the other transfer we're interested in at the moment is that Watford have reportedly rejected another bid from Everton for Abdoulaye Doucouré. RMC Sport in France believe this bid was in the region of around 40 million. Watford have reiterated that they have no intention of selling Doucouré this window. So the question is now, like with Zaha, do we return with another bid and test Watford's resolve? Or do we try and find an alternative and move on? As I said the other day, adding an extra midfielder isn't of paramount importance at the moment, but nonetheless it wouldn't go amiss either. So be sure to give us your opinions in the comment section below about that one. Do we need Doucouré? Should we get another midfielder in? I mean, I think we'd all like one, but is it a necessity? Just let us know what you're thinking. Now a deal which looks a lot closer to being done. Paul Joyce revealed earlier, only about an hour ago actually, that Djibril Sidibé is set to have his medical tomorrow ahead of a loan move from Monaco. Earlier today, French sports newspaper L'Equipe stated that Everton will pay Monaco a 2.5 million loan fee, and there is also a 13 million buyout clause if they want to make it permanent at the end of the season. Sidibé is quite a complex player in terms of the last couple of years of his career. He's promised so much a couple of years ago, but his careers took a bit of a setback with an injury last year. It's hard to work out just what kind of Djibril Sidibé we'll be getting. If you want a better idea, though, you can check out our scout report video on Sidibé with myself and Jeremy Smith, which will be coming up in the next day or two on the Toffee Blues. But it is looking very much now like Sidibé is a goer. And through all those Sidibé negotiations, no doubt there has been conversations about trying to offload Henry Onyekuru in the opposite direction. He's set to move to Monaco for 13 million, but he apparently had a bit of a delay on that deal because of, shock horror, more visa-related issues ahead of his move to France. Thankfully, we have got until the end of the month to sell players to France, so we have got a much better chance of completing that sale. One more possible incoming, and sadly it's not the Chelsea defender we were all hoping to hear about. Everton have been linked to Fikayo Tomori today. This was reported by Dominic King earlier on, but it's not one. For me, I can't see it happening, to be quite honest. I don't think he's good enough to be competing for a starting spot for Everton. I don't think it's worth the investment. Whether Brands and Silva think otherwise, though, does remain to be seen. But personally, I'd be banging the door down for Kurt Zouma, that is for sure. Outgoings now, and we've got a few rumours coming out of Turkey, which seems to be pretty common during this window. Firstly, Aksam, a newspaper in Turkey, reported that Galatasaray are still interested in signing our own Turk, Cenk Tosun. A return to Turkey would be one of the more desired moves for Cenk if he is to leave Everton before the window shuts. But of course, there is still the outside chance that he could be used as a sweetener in any Wilfried Zaha deal, as we did mention before. And Tosun is not the only Everton striker who could be heading to Turkey. Turkish news outlet Fanatic reported that Trabzonspor looks set to make a move for Umar Niasse before the European transfer window closes on the 31st of August. And both would no doubt help considerably in achieving Marcel Brands' squad trimming goals. The move would really suit Niasse. He's been pretty much frozen out now, you'd imagine, and he does deserve to get some game time at a place where he can have more of an impact. I think he's played act for a Turkish club before, Akhisar Belediyespor. So if he returns to Turkey, we could see him maybe scoring goals again. Who knows? And not exactly Everton news as such now, but worth noting that Wayne Rooney is set to return to England in January as a player coach for Derby County. He'll be working alongside Philip Cocu's coaching staff there, as well as offering experience as a player as Derby chase promotion to the Premier League. Safe to say, Derby is not the worst place at all for him to cut his teeth in English coaching, so best of luck to Wayne Rooney on his return to England in the new year. Finally today, just a bit of additional news. Everton revealed today that they will not be revealing their official list of squad numbers until after the transfer deadline has passed. The official kit number reveal was originally scheduled for today, but Everton have opted to delay it until Friday. This could well be an indicator that more players could be set to come and go before the English window closes in 2 days' time. And it could be another reason for you to get excited if you weren't already. Well, the transfer rumours are coming thick and fast for the Blues now with less than 48 hours to go. So you best be sure to tune into tomorrow night's Daily Report and find out what tomorrow brings. And don't forget to check out our live broadcast on Thursday at 4 o'clock, where we will be counting down to that transfer deadline. So there you go, plenty to look forward to on the Toffee Blues going forward. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and drop a like and comment on this video as well. Until tomorrow though, thanks again guys for watching on the Toffee Blues.